Good. How you doing?
Doing great.
Good.
Welcome to camp. We talked to Gerard within the last hour, and he said it's clear that you're the number one quarterback. And just curious your reaction to just being the number one quarterback entering camp.
Yeah. I mean, obviously that's the ultimate goal. And obviously don't take things like that lightly. But I understand this league, and I understand how every day is a challenge, every day is competition, and I look forward to that, and I feed off that, and um, looking to go out there and prove it every day.
What's it been like to be back here? I know we talked a little bit, but obviously when you were first here, you were the third guy behind, obviously guy like Tom, and now you're the, like you said, QB1. What's the difference?
Uh, I think the mindset and the standard is the same. When I was here my rookie year, it was the same thing, trying to go out there and show why I deserve to be a starter, whether I was here or somewhere else. But obviously with Tom being here, and I don't think that changes this year. It's I'm still coming out here. I feel like I'm a rookie all over again. And going out there and having to prove myself, and I look forward to that, and I'm excited for that.
What type of advice will you give or have you given to Drake just approaching his first training camp? Sort of what's a get out of this experience and play for the first time?
Uh, it's competition. It's a work now. It's no scholarships anymore. It's your job, and that's what makes it so fun. It's get to go out there and compete every day, and you understand that somebody else is trying to take your job. I learned that my rookie year. With the guys that I had in my room. So it's definitely something that I've carried throughout my career so far, and that doesn't change.
What did you do over these last 5 weeks or so?
Got away from football. Just hung out really at the house and played some golf. Hung out with some friends, and that was pretty much it.
How's your golf game?
Terrible.
Really?
The more I play, the worse I get. So not good.
So what's the vibe like today, seeing the guys again for the first time?
It was exciting. Everybody, good spirits. Everybody's ready to go. Catching up with a lot of the guys that obviously don't talk to as much during the off season. But everybody was excited to be back and ready to get this thing on the road.
Jacoby, we saw some videos of you guys working out together down in Florida. What kind of value do those workouts have in the off season? You guys get together?
I thought it was great. Not only just from the football aspect, but also just being around the guys. And being able to hang out with each other. Outside of Boston and Foxborough, and away from the facility. And I thought it was fun. We had a great time. A lot of guys came and showed up, and it was fun. But obviously the on the field things, just getting everybody back into the swing of like, hey, this is what we call this. This is how we expecting this, and just some of our basic fundamentals of our offense.
Kobe, how demanding will you be when you're communicating with your receivers about just the details of certain plays? How comfortable are you communicating those types of things? These guys, a lot of young guys, some new guys.
Yeah.
So how much leadership, or do you feel like you have to take charge with that group to make sure they're doing everything you're looking for?
Yeah, I think that comes with the position. Is being able to take command of the offense and all of the details, not only for myself but for the receivers, the running back, tight ends, and so forth. And I think that's part of the job is demanding that not only from yourself but from the other guys. And I think being the older of the group, that guys are going to look to me for that. It's another a goal of mine for this training camp, and trying to obviously I've been in this office for a while, a year before, so just bringing guys along and helping teach and that and so forth.
How important is precision in this offense versus others that maybe you've been in, where maybe there is some allowance for, I don't know,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term, like playmaking or freelancing?
Yeah. I think it starts with getting the ball out on time, and playing on schedule, and I think the guys are understanding that, and that's just so that all of us can be on the same page, not only the receivers and the quarterback, but also with the O-line and the protection and things of that nature. So I think these first couple of days getting reacclimated to the offense and stuff like that, I think it's really going to be, let's as much as we can do this on time, and steps and route depths and things like that. Or that's what you do right now, especially when you're not going against like opposing defense. You know that you get those reps of just kind of doing it clean.
Why is Alex Van Pelt a good fit for a team in the situation you guys are in, building foundation?
Yeah, I think his playing. I think him playing is definitely a plus for us. And the he's the same person every day. And in this league, that's hard to do. Throughout my years in this league, seeing coaches and things like that, being the same guy every day, and his message always stays the same. And I guess starting a new thing out, you kind of want somebody that's going to be the same every day, especially when you're trying to teach a lot of guys a new system. And he expects us to do well. He expects us to win, and and I think he probably wants it more than a lot of us, to be honest with you. And you want those type of coaches that they're not only demanding from the players, but from himself and his staff. And I'm excited. Obviously he's calling the plays this year, and and I know what he stands for and what what he's bringing to the table. So I'm excited for him, and I'm excited for us. And obviously it's I think it's the right thing. He's the right guy for the job.
Final question to him. I don't want to say is it easy to act as kind of an extension of him on the field, but how much, what's the comfort level? I imagine maybe some other offensive coordinators or quarterbacks like that.
Yeah, for sure. I think I guess I would say I probably know the offense a little bit better than a lot of the other people on the team right now, but I think that not only helps myself, but it helps him as far as making sure that when he's talking to, say, hey, the tight ends or something like that, I can go talk to receivers and he knows that the messages stand the same. So I think that definitely helps in being able to relay some of the same messages that that when I was in this offense previously, that I know that he's trying to carry over here. So yeah, I think it'll help.
You mentioned a goal for training camp broadly for the team. What are goals or benchmarks? Hey, if we meet this, we do this season, we'll have had a successful year.
I think it's a little too premature to talk about the season right now. I think we got to attack training camp right now, and in Gerard's message is going to be, let's compete every day, let's get better every day, let's come together as a team, take it one day at a time, because it's a long journey. Once you start thinking about months out in advance, it makes these days seem insignificant. So I think the message is attack these days day by day, and really enjoy the process. Obviously everybody's like, oh, it's a new regime, it's just everything's new, but I think being an older guy on this team, I won't say the league because I ain't that old, but enjoying the days, the dog days of training camp, and the climb of whatever the end result is going to be. I think that's the most important things that people kind of look over. So I'm excited to take this thing day by day.